won't back down. No, we won't back down. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to our 1 month special for domestic violence. And I trust you watched early because the episodes had a way of disappearing. I come today to wrap it up with a couple of stats. You saw what we got when we looked for stats on that end. Forget about it. Let's look for some stats of reality. For one, the numbers. While we can't tell you this, 1 million PFAs are filed in America every year without even an accusation of physical contact or violence. Such as the David Letterman. You may know of that. He was purportedly sending secret signals to his television show to a woman in Texas and terrorizing her. And she went to court and got a PFA granted against him. That's an example of 1 million false accusations a year flying through false accusation factors. Let's talk about cost. $550 million we've told you about, the VAWA fund directly. Well, reports are closer to $4 billion of the combined government programs going from your money, from your wallet, to these folks who you've seen this month, all across the U.S. A little coven of these witches in every little town, spilling their little brews upon you. What's the cost overall with lost time at work, with mental health problems and treatments that come, all the other ancillaries? Hard to say, but it's estimated on the internet from Radar somewhere between $20 billion and $40 billion a year in the United States by these false accusations. Then again, who's counting? Who really cares? Let's talk about numbers. We saw the Dallas artwork on the buses, if you can dare call it artwork. Well, last March, a mother threw her 6- and 8-year-old sons off the Dallas overpass onto I-70. You would think that the DART officials would be well aware of a woman's potential for violence. And according to Radar here, they say this analysis of data from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, child management reports from 01 to 06, 70.8% of children killed by one parent are killed by their mother. Hello? 70.6% of children abused by one parent are abused by their mothers. 60% of the abused are boys. Where's that sign on a bus? We missed that bus. As the Banana Split said, hold that bus! Well, we tried to get the story out this month. I went out and put myself in the front line of the issue and asked the hard questions of people who don't want to answer them, and filmed it. I contacted CBS, NBC, Fox, ABC, and the local newspapers. We're invisible. In fact, I don't remember an article ever about the damages to fathers and children caused by false accusations of PFAs. Not only did we not get published and picked up by the TV or the radio or the papers, we got censored. If you noticed, you can't get episodes 2, 4, and 6. They got blocked due to content from YouTube, which means somebody flagged them for content and was able to convince YouTube to block them. We don't know who, because we haven't been able to find out. They haven't told us. But we do know this. We know that the only thing consistent of all 3 episodes censored is the District Attorney's Office, Victims and Witness Group, which is extremely ironic that the Victims and Witnesses Group, they're to help victims. is part of perpetrating a fraud which creates more victims. They've turned it all around on us. I contend it is we who needs protected from them. 1 million men a year, falsely accused, need protected. They do not need protected from us. In closing, I say this. We started out by viewing the silent witness exhibit and the television exposure of that. I say to you that we've identified that not only are there silent witnesses, but there are indeed invisible victims. Everywhere I went this month, you saw it. I'm invisible. Every question I asked was never asked. Every issue I raised is a non-issue. Silent witnesses meet the invisible victims. Daddy Justice, signing off. Well, we won't back down. No, we won't back down. You can stand us up at the gates of hell, but we won't back down.